Well, hello and hi, Bonnie. Hope you're still here. Look who I
Hi.
have with me today. We have Cricket, and Dani will be here any moment.
Hi, Cassandra. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Cassandra. How is everyone? It's
Charlie's just over there
Friday.
whistling away.
What's that?
Aloha, my bird. He's over there just whistling
Oh, I
away.
hear him. Yeah. So, are you ready for the weekend?
I am. I am ready for the weekend.
Any big plans?
No, nope. My husband has gone away on a fishing trip, so I'm just doing some yard work and just relaxing really.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dani. So let me make sure everything's okay. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Okay. Hi, Becky. How are you today? It was pretty hot here in New York. It was about 86. So I was out in the yard doing yard work today, and I brought some of my house plants. Kind of looks naked over here. I brought those outside. Danny should be coming soon. I got the itches. I know when I was outside doing yard work, it's just like, yep, there's all the bugs. Welcome, welcome to New York, all the bugs. My niece's name is Cassandra.
Okay. We apologize, everyone. Dani is not going to be able to make it today.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but she has recently lost her sister. So, um, so please keep Dani and her family in your thoughts and
And then
prayers.
you hugs, Danny.
But she's just not going to be able to make it today.
Yeah.
She's got a lot going on. Hi, Becky.
Wow, it's time to
Look,
hear my bird.
93.
Charlie, settle down over there.
He has a lot to say.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on him. I don't. He
Okay.
never makes that noise. Be right back. What is the matter?
Yeah, it is, Becky.
Oh, Charlie.
It's tough. I lost my sister 2 years ago, and it's tough.
Yeah.
She just lost hers Wednesday or Thursday. So she's got a lot going on right now. So does anyone have any big plans for this weekend? Um, actually, um, just as I think I'm making headway with shipping, um, I have to go to Virginia Sunday. My mom broke her back. We're hoping that she doesn't have to have surgery, but we will find out Monday for sure. But the doctor will let us know Monday for sure. But if she does, then it will be either Monday or Tuesday. But she's broken it in two places. So I will be going, leaving Sunday and going to see her for a couple of days. I will be back before the following Sunday. So any invoices or packages that you have not received, um, uh, I'm going to be doing invoices all day tomorrow. But any that you have not received by tomorrow, I will get right back on them the following Sunday because I know that I will be back no later than Sunday or Saturday night, early Sunday morning.
Is it a long drive for you to go there?
It's about 8.5 hours, but after you stop for fuel, it can be a few minutes more, but
Right.
it's less than 9. And we usually don't stop and eat. We'll usually stop once to get fuel,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll fuel up before we leave here, and
Right.
then stop once to get fuel, and we'll grab a snack and something to drink from the gas station,
Right.
and then eat when we get there. So it doesn't add on too much time stopping.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's just been one thing after another lately.
Yeah. Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I watched a scary movie last night.
Did you? Which one?
It is called The Pope's Exorcist. It was pretty. Because I love paranormal. I love scary. I love it. So yeah, I watched it all by myself in my haunted house. Yep. It was pretty good. I highly recommend it if anybody likes scary paranormal normal stuff.
Well, my daughter and husband are gone to Columbus, about an hour away, to look at
Hmm.
a car for my daughter. Oh, I never even told you guys, but she's been driving one of our vehicles, and I don't know how I got a piece of tape on my lip. Um, just like you're
Yep, when you're
still
shipping stuff,
there.
the tape just goes flying.
I guess so. I was cleaning something, a piece of felt earlier, and I had to use
Oh,
the tape, and I guess a little piece of it got on my right below my lip. Um, anyway, she was using one of my SUV, and
hmm,
we were getting ready to sell it. But when she moved in, she needed a vehicle when she got her license, so we didn't sell it. We let her use it. Well,
right.
now she's saved up enough money to get her own vehicle,
Oh, nice.
so they went to go look at a vehicle this afternoon. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully, she likes that, and it's a good vehicle for her. So
Right.
I haven't heard anything from them, so we'll see.
Yep. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, thanks. So is there
Yeah.
anything in particular you guys are looking for or would like to see? Even if we don't have it for tonight, we can keep it in the back of our head to bring for the next sale if we have it. And I'm going to pull up the sale on my phone.
Yep, I just did.
I prefer to type on my phone than the computer. Okay, got that pulled up. And I know that there's a lot of sales and everything going on right now. It is Friday,
Yep.
but we want to thank you all for being here with us. So thank you so much. Hi, Denise. How are you? Oh, hi, Jane. Thank you so much for helping us out. Dani was supposed to be here, but she's not going to make it. So it is Cricket and I. And thanks, Cricket, for joining me.
Thanks.
All right, well, shall we get started? I'll start with the rules.
Okay.
Um, we don't do just in case. We'll probably do all offer ups tonight? Oh, good, Bonnie. Thank you. Um, I ship from Ohio. Cricket ships from the state of New York. Um, and we both use Pirate Ship, and we both use PayPal to invoice. So we do try to get the cheapest shipping rate possible. And I did say that I was going out of town because of my mom, but I will be back no later than Sunday morning. So I will be shipping all day tomorrow. And then what you don't, whoever doesn't receive anything by tomorrow, I will catch back up on next Sunday. So let's see. What did I miss? I feel like there's a lot of information that I missed. I'm doing everything out of order. Can you think of anything else that I didn't go over, Cricket?
Not really.
Okay. If anyone has any questions or anything, just drop
Okay.
them in the chat. The only other thing that I can think of is that the item price that you win the item at, that does not include shipping. The shipping is in addition. No, starting bid. We're not doing buy it now, so we're doing starting bid. Offer up, starting bid. Right, so we'll do going once, going twice, sold. Thanks for clarifying, Jane. Oh, yes, absolutely, Bonnie.
Hi,
Mother's
Rosebud.
Day is Sunday, so happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yes.
Hi, Rosebud. Excuse me.
I went and picked myself a whole bunch of lilacs. Were up here in the window. I love lilacs.
So do I. I do too. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pull Cricket up. Do you mind going first, Cricket?
Are we going to do 2 items a piece, or how many items
Yep.
did you? Okay.
2 at a time.
Sounds good. My first item is a hat. Now, last weekend I did go to an antique fair, and I got this really cool hat. And this hat is going to start at $28. Jane, thank you so much for joining us. And it does say Wilson's Clothing on the
Hi,
inside here.
Carol.
Right here. Let me see if I can get that in a little bit better. There we go. And it does say a size in here. It does say 7 1/4. It's right up here by my finger. And it also does say, I'm going to read it to you. It does say Champ, feel the felt, and it does say genuine velour. So it is a really nice black felted hat. It does have like this little brooch on it. And I'm going to try it on. I did have it on. I do have a little clip in my hair, so it won't sit down perfectly there.
That looks so good on you.
Oh, thanks. I don't, but I think it'd be cool if you wanted to put like vintage brooches on here. You could even take this one off. Put a brooch here, put a brooch here. It'd be cool if you just wanted to fill it all up with brooches. So yes, it does say 7 1/4 up here on the tag. Right there. And there's nothing wrong with it. It is really cool. I know you can wear it either way because you can bend it to wear it like this. I think it's called the bolero. Or you can put it down like this. That's the way I like it. Oh, my screen went black. Pretty neat. And I even like the black, there's a black ribbon that goes around the inside of it here. Just so soft. And if you guys wanted to think about that, and that was my first item.
Yeah, you look really good in hats.
Oh, thanks.
I love wearing hats, but I don't look really good in them.
I don't really wear hats.
But I wear them all the time.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll just leave it on for the sale.
Yeah, it looks great.
Let's see. Thanks. Let's see. My next item is going to start at $22. And it is for a pink depression ball. And I love the shape of it. It does have really pretty printed flowers in the back. You can feel the flowers on the outside of the glass. And then on the inside, it's really nice and smooth. I love this pink. It's just so pretty. And I'm going to give it a quick measure. And there's no chips on it either. I don't see any scratches on it. I don't think, honestly, it was ever used. Thanks, guys. So pretty. I'm going to give it a quick measure. Let's see. It is 9.5 inches wide, and it stands 2.5 inches tall. Me too, Amy. I love this pink. And I love the flowers that are on the bottom of it. There's them on the bottom. And then there's a really pretty print of flowers that go all the way around the edge. And I love the shape of it. And it's not a thin glass.
Amy's at 22.
Thank you, Amy. And there is a really cool paneling that you can feel that goes all the way around the edge.
Look at that cute little kitty.
Oh, yes. Cute kitty. He looks like he's like saying, "What are you looking at? You looking at me?"
Bonnie, you're so funny.
It's really different shape. I've never seen something like this. The shape of it, and then it's like in this bowl. And I love the paneling, which you can feel on the outside. I'm gonna put it on my head. Okay, if there's no other interest, we can just put in sold for Amy for $22. Thank you, Amy. I'm going to write you down for that. And that was my second item, Sabrina.
All
Congratulations, Amy. Write you down.
Thank you so much. All right. My first item, I brought very different items from what I usually bring. Usually bring a lot of glass, but a mixture, some pottery. I brought very different items today. So let's see how that works. This Winnie the Pooh planter is going to start at $12. It has honey across the front. And it is, oh, I thought I got all the dirt out, but I didn't soak it. It is marked Disney, based on Winnie the Pooh. Works by A.A. Milne and E.H. Shepard. Made in China. Let's see that. I don't know why my screen and it's not focusing right. StreamYard is really messing up today. Can you see that?
Is it a pottery?
It is pottery. It's like hi Shirley. It's like
Hi,
a
Shirley.
terracotta.
Okay.
So it's got some of the honey dripping across there. I think I have one cat item today.
Oh, cat item. No, I don't have any cat items today. Nope.
I didn't see it, Jane, so thank you so much for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have one cat item today. Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Okay, so I don't see any interest on this. I'm going to pass on that. And let's see. I got to clean this dirt off really quick. Mess I made. Okay, now I have this little boot. This is going to start at $10, and this can be a little planter or an ashtray. It does have the little divot here for a cigarette. So I think originally it was an ashtray, but it could also be used as a little planter. Here is the bottom.
Thank you, Lena. I know everybody's like, you got a New York accent. I'm like, I do. I didn't know I had a New York accent. Yes, I do.
And let me measure this. The length of the boot is about 4¼ inches. Well, a little over that. Between 4¼ and 4½. But the opening for a plant is right at 2 inches. So you could put a little succulent in there. It's also good for an air plant, or if you collect ashtrays, it's good for that as well. And it's really detailed. But there's also people out there that collect these little boot planters. Got the little laces, nice and clean inside. Just a little stress, Lena. I've got a lot of shipping to do and I've got to go back out of town. So I'm a little overwhelmed. But we're going to pass on this little guy. And the next round, I will grab that kitty for you. Rosebud. And I will pull Cricket back up.
Okay. My next is going to start at 16, and it is going to be choice for 2 diacrylic bracelets. It is one that is white. I'm going to show you one at a time. Now this one has kind of like an opalescent background with a black stone in there. It's got like purples and just purples. There's a purple shine inside that one.
Thanks,
And
Jane.
these are, I believe these ones are 7 inches, if I'm correct. Let me measure them again. Yep, they are 7 inches. So the first one is a opal one. Well, it's kind of like an opalescent with a black stone in there. And then this one is a black one with the colored stones inside of it.
What was your starting bid again?
They're going to start at 16.
Okay.
And the stones on the inside are kind of like pinks and purples and greens. And they're both 7 inches. And it is diachroic glass. Anybody was interested in these? And I'm going to show you the back of them too. With the little clasp. So they just hook like this on this kind of hook. Not sure what this kind of hook is called. And then here is the back.
Jane.
And I'm going to put them on my wrist so you can see maybe the size of them on your wrist. Try. There we go. I know they're so pretty. I think these look really cool for the summertime. You can show them off in the beautiful sunlight.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Hey, Apple.
Thank you, Lena. I appreciate that. Okay, if you guys wanted, I'll set these to the side if you guys wanted to think about those. So they'd be really neat for the summertime.
Yeah, Lena, you don't even have to be a buyer. We just appreciate you being here.
That is for sure. Hi, Apple. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. It is Kricket Harrington.
Yeah, I'll drop her link real quick.
I am so close to 400 subscribers. So that would be nice. And also, I was talking about yesterday in my sale. When I reach 500 subscribers, I'm going to have a really nice giveaway. I don't know if it should be a vase or I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be something pretty. It's going to be glass. Okay, that was my first item. And my second item is going to start at 26. And it is for another piece of pink glass. I did get this when I went to the antique fair. And I love this bowl. You can see the paneling in it. And I love the shape. I love how it kind of like scoops in like this with these little the scallops that go around the edges here. And I'm going to give it a quick measure, trying to give you the how thick the glass is here. The real pretty feet on the bottom here.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's right, Bonnie. She will be on tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time with Trisha, Sandy, and Otto.
Mm-hmm. And there's no chips or cracks. I'm going to give it a measure. So pretty. I love all the paneling in it. The paneling is on the inside, but it's nice and smooth on the outside. Beautiful, beautiful pink. Let me see how big this is. It is 8.5 inches wide, and it stands about 4.5 inches tall. I think it'd be really cute with like lemons or limes in there.
Hi, Roxana.
Very pretty pink. One of my favorite colors.
Hey, Georgia.
Hi, Georgia. And I will set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. And that was my second item, Sabrina.
All right. I have a picture frame. This is just going to start at $6, Jane. It's a little cherub or angel. This is glass in here. And it's got these beautiful roses on both sides cascading down. There's no condition issues. I love the look on the face with the head turned sideways. It's still trying to look forward with its eyes. So this is just going to start at 6. It's got the felt back. Does have the kickstand. And this is not a piece of plastic. It is glass. I'll measure this. Yes, it is. Nice to sit on a little shelf or your desk. You could put a command strip on it and hang it on the wall. Make you a little gallery wall with similar frames.
It's very shabby chic, that's for sure.
It is. I sold one similar the other day, just a little bit smaller. This is 5.5 inches by 3 3/4, and the picture frame is 2.5 by 3.5 for the photo. And this is just $6. If anyone is interested. Hi, Mary. All right, we're going to pass
Hi,
on
Mary.
that. All right, I am going to show a piece of Francoma, and it's going to start at $20. And this is the mug. It's the donkey with the handle mug. It does say Francoma with the patent number on the bottom. So if you collect Francoma or collect mugs, this will be great addition to your collection. Or a great gift for someone else. There's no chips or cracks. These sell really high online, so
Is it orange or red?
it's red.
Oh, okay.
So I thought $20 was a really good starting price.
It says 1976 on it.
Yep, 1976. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, Francoma is a great pottery company, Lena. They're very expensive.
And they've been around for a while,
They've
right?
been around for a very long time. And they have not lost their value. Let me measure this for you. It does have some crazing on the inside, and I'll try to point that out for you. It's 4 inches tall. Um, almost 6 inches, not quite, but close to 6 inches from nose to handle. Yeah, there's some pieces. I have a green piece that's bright like this too. It's a bank.
Oh.
Oh, let me show you the inside and try to show you. I don't know if you're going to, I think you can see that. Some light crazing. You can't feel it, of course, but you can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it on your end.
No.
But it's very, very fine light crazing. All right, I didn't see any takers for that, so we're going to pass and go back to cricket.
Okay. My next one is going to start at 26, and it is for a piece of it is a nut dish with little bowls, and it is so pretty. I love it. Is a lusterware. It is Japan piece, and it does say Noritake on the back, and I just love this green.
I'll be right back, Cricket.
Okay. Now, like in the center here, it kind of looks like it's got really nice pearlization in there. It's probably going to be hard to see. Trying to get it at an angle, maybe like right there a little bit. But look at this pretty green. The little pretty handles on here. And it does say Noritake in the back. And I'm going to give it a quick measure. And let's see. This green is just so pretty. It is 12 inches across. And also it comes with these 4 little nut bowls that are just so stinking cute. I love these little nut bowls. Look at them that come with it. And there is 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's no chips on any of it. It is in really, really awesome shape. You're going to get all the whole set together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This green is just so pretty. And I love lusterware. It's got like little holes in the handles here. I know, it's so stinking cute. These little nut bowls are just, well, let me give the little nut bowls a quick measure too. I think they're 2 inches if I remember correctly. Let's see. They are just trying to open my tape measure. It won't open for me. Hang on a second. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Oh, I was using the wrong end. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay, they are 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches for these little nut dishes. And there's 4 of them. Okay, and that was my second item, Sabrina. If you guys wanted to think about those. Look at the pretty green. It's kind of like an emerald green in here. Okay.
I thought the
And
nut dish was your first.
it is. I think,
Oh,
yeah. Yep,
you
it
just said
is.
that was your second.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
But I just
And
called
my
Stu to
chicken
check on
ice.
the car. I just called Stu to check on the car, and
Yeah.
they couldn't get it because the state of Ohio, the seller has to have the title notarized with their signature.
Uh,
Who would know that?
right. Ah, that sucks.
Yeah,
Wow. It's like a waste of time.
yeah.
Okay, my next item is going to start at $54, and it is for two Pyrex bowls. Here is the first one. It does have little flowers on the side there and some kind of design. And it is yellow and white. And it does say Pyrex on the bottom there. And I'm going to give you the size there. It does say 1.5 pint. And I'm going to give that one a quick measure. It is 7.5 inches wide, and it stands 3.5 inches tall. So this is the first one. And I don't really see any. There may be a few utensil marks on it, but luckily nobody put it in the dishwasher. I'm going to show you the second one. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It is a big Cinderella bowl. I believe that's what they call these, are the big Cinderella bowls. And I believe this print is called Gooseberries. And look how pretty that is. Yay, nobody put that one in the dishwasher either. And there is some utensil marks in here. I'm not sure of the age of these or when this print was made. And this one does say 4 quart. So I believe this is the largest Pyrex bowl. And it is a pretty, pretty pink. And it does have very, very few minor, like a scratch. I'm just trying to see if I could find that one that was on here. Really can't see it now. That's weird. Like this handle's bigger than this handle. I think this is like, I guess you pour it.
Yeah, it's the spout.
Right. Oh. I'm going to give this one a quick measure. Just got to get this one out of my way.
You should never put the Pyrex in the dishwasher.
Right, never. Because it just takes all the paint off of it. This one is 13 inches across, and it stands 4.5 inches tall. Right. And it does say 4 quart.
Yeah, that's a nice bowl.
It is. I can see potato salad in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. I love potato salad.
I love mashed potatoes.
Me too. If it's a potato, I love it. Okay, Sabrina, that was my second one. If you guys wanted to think about that one.
Okay. Oh, I got up and then I forgot to grab the kitty. So let me grab the kitty real quick.
Right, truly, Lena.
I'm so sorry about that. We're going to start this kitty at $9. It is Japan. And I'll show you the mark on the bottom first.
I'm hungry now. You guys talk about food.
And it is adorable. Has no chips or cracks. You can always remove the little bow, but I kind of like it there. Goes with its little eyes.
Did you see that was otagiri?
It's
Looked like
marked Japan, but the sticker kind of looks like otagiri.
yeah, that's what I thought too.
But it's adorable. No chips or cracks. Let me measure it so that you know how tall it is. It is just a hair over 5.5 inches. And it looks like Bonnie is at 9 and Rosebud is at 10. Bonnie is out. So if there's no other interest, we can call it down for Rosebud. And I have a bunch of kitties, and I was just trying to narrow them down because I do collect kitties. But I'm just trying to narrow some of them down because I noticed that I had way too many. But when I find a special one, I still do add it to my collection every now and
I
then.
don't say that about donkeys.
Thank you, Bonnie, for your offer. And thank you, Rosebud. Congratulations. My next item is going to be a glass lidded box, and it has black felt throughout and on the bottom. And this is going to start at 12. Everything is mirrored all the way around the sides. And I just cleaned the glass, but now I'm getting my fingerprints all over it. The top is a mirror as well. It has black felt on the bottom. It has your little pull ribbon. That actually is like a hinge. And then on the inside, you have black felt on the top and on the inside. It is really clean. That's what I was using the tape on earlier to make sure all the lint was out. It is pretty deep. And each edge is beveled. So they did take their time and extra care in making this. There's no chips or cracks. I will double check, but I think I checked when I was cleaning it. Nope, no chips or cracks. And I see Bonnie at 12. Thank you, Bonnie. And I'll do my best to try to keep most of my fingerprints off. But when I'm wrapping it, I won't be able to keep them all off. Thank you so much, Bonnie. And I will pull Cricket back up.
Okay. My first item is going to start at $59. And it is for a beautiful piece of Italian glass. And I love this piece. It is red and white. It does look like a candy cane stripes. It is not cranberry. It is red. If you can see it better in the light there behind me. And it is pretty large. I'm going to set this down and show you the top. Here is the top. Hope nobody's getting dizzy. And yesterday in my sale, I was surprised. I saw a lot of well, there's cadmium in the bottom here. It might be hard to see, but there is cadmium. Let me see if I can get this in there right. As you can see, there's cadmium in the bottom there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it, Sabrina?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to angle it. Oh my goodness. Let me hold it around here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm drunk and I can't do the string yard. Here we go. Can you see it a little bit better? Maybe. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it's a very large candy dish. And here is the bottom. It is all blown. It is set on this clear glass pedestal. Here is the bottom. It is just simply gorgeous. And I'm going to give it a measure. And this is a very thin glass, too. It's not a thick glass. It is absolutely stunning. Let's see. This stands 13 inches tall. And the opening, take this top off carefully. And the opening is 4 inches. Oh yeah, there's cadmium in the side of the lid too. You see that a little bit better in there. I know. It is absolutely, I love this. So when I went to the antique fair, you know, it was all outside and it was a gorgeous, gorgeous day last weekend. And all this glass was just out in the sunshine and it was stunning.
I bet it was.
It was. I was in heaven. Look how big this piece is. It is huge. It is
that would look so good with some candy, or the
fairy lights in it too.
Glass candies.
Oh yeah.
With some fairy lights.
It is simply gorgeous. Me too, Amy. It is so.
I didn't even highlight that.
It is just stunning. And it is pretty large. I believe this is my largest candy dish I've ever sold. Okay, and I'm going to set this down. If you guys wanted to think about it, I'm going to set it down very carefully. It is a stunning piece. Absolutely love that piece. And let's see. My next one is going to start at 26. And it is for another piece of red glass. It is Fenton. It is a red, ruby red amberino with all this beautiful hobnailing on it. And it is Fenton. And there is cadmium also on the bottom of this piece.
I don't think I have any roosters today, Rosebud. Do you have any, Cricket?
No, I don't. Not today. But yeah, you can see the cadmium on the bottom of this beautiful piece of Fenton. And $26, this is going to be I'm not going to go any lower than this because I absolutely love this piece. This red is just to die for. And I love the little handle on here. I'm going to give it a measure. Isn't it just so gorgeous? I love this piece. I was saying to myself the other day, I remember when I sold a piece like this last year, I was just like, I just wanted to keep it, but I ended up selling it. And then when I was wrapping, I was just like, bye-bye, red glass. And then I found another one. It's like, oh, I'm going to keep this piece. Nope, here I am selling it. It is 8 inches across, and it stands 2.5 inches tall. It is absolutely gorgeous if you love red glass like I do. And I love all the ruffles around the edges, and there's no chips on it either. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And if you guys wanted to think about that piece, and that was my second item, Sabrina.
Okay.
Set this down.
I'm keeping my eye out for candle huggers, but I don't have any right now.
I know, I haven't seen any lately either.
All right.
Hey, Teeny. And also, if you guys if you're interested in my hat, it's $28.
Hey, Jeannie. Okay, I have a waist apron. This is going to start at $8. Let me make sure I have. Yeah, this is where the pocket is. I couldn't figure out whether I had it backwards or not. I'll measure it here in a second, and I'm sorry, I have not ironed it. But this is what it looks like. I love the blue and purple and the teal together. It has a very generous pocket. I love this one because the pocket is so huge. It's big enough to go collect chicken eggs. Nice size pocket. There's no tears, no rips. Nice long strings, straps, whatever they're called. It will be ironed before I send it out, but I didn't iron it before the show. I'm sorry. It looks like someone has added length to it, and I'll show you why right here. Apron strings. Thank you, Lena. So it looks like someone added to the strings, and they did that to both sides. but let me measure it for you. I love these colors together. So the strings are plenty long enough. It looks like the apron itself is 16 inches wide. It is, I'm going to measure the length now. It is 21 inches, just a hair longer than 21 inches long. And if you need me to measure this, the apron strings, just let me know. But they have very generous apron strings. They've been added to. And a very generous pocket. So no one's interested at $8. We'll pass on that. They could, but they're the strings, Lena. But the strings are longer than normal. All right. Next thing, we're going to do choice on 2 brooches, and they're going to start at $14. And these aren't your normal brooches. They are, I think they're called string strung. I don't see these very often. And I'll show you the back and show you what I mean. This is the first one. They're beautiful. They're 3 layers. So you've got the center layer, you've got the middle layer, and then you've got the outer layer. So the center and the middle layer are clear, then the outer layer is purple. Very beautiful. And these are string strung, which are harder to make. And you'll see in the back, you can tell how they're made because the strings are sticking out. They take this fine woven string, and that's how they're put together. And then this one, same thing, 3 layers. You have clear, clear, and then a light amber yellow is your bottom layer. And this is string strung as well. Let me measure them for you. Yeah, these are gorgeous. The yellow one is just short of 2 inches. Both of them are the same size, just short of 2 inches. Oh, well, thanks for coming in, Shirley. Was it Shirley that's leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Lena, Dani has a lot going on right now. She just recently, just the other day, lost her sister. So that's why she couldn't come in today. So these are choice. for 14. So you can choose the yellow or the purple. Yes, thank you. So if everyone could leave a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we will pass on those. And we will go back to Kricket.
Thank you. If you
Thank
guys are
you.
just popping into Sabrina's sale, I'd appreciate if you guys could come and join me on my channel also. I'm getting close to 400 subscribers. And I was just thinking in my sale yesterday is, hi Beth.
I'm dropping your
I've been
link
doing this
right
now for
now.
almost 2 years now.
Yeah, I just dropped her link.
Thank
So
you.
if anyone's not subscribed to Kricket, please show her some love and jump on her channel. Subscribe to her.
I'd
And
appreciate it.
tell everyone when you have your sales.
My sales are on Thursday and they start at 4 o'clock. And I'm in New York, so it's on New York time at 4 o'clock every Thursday. And tomorrow night I'm going to be on Trisha's sale. If you guys want to check out Trisha's sale tomorrow night, it's always fun going to Trisha's stuff, seeing all of her gorgeous stuff too.
Beth, I've been trying to call you today.
She's probably busy too.
Beth, happy birthday to you.
It's
Happy
Beth's
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beth. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
Thank you, Denise.
Now everyone got to hear my awful singing voice.
And mine. Okay, my first item is going to start at $20. And it is for this new jacket. It's never been worn. I did get it for my daughter-in-law, but she did not care for the style. She's a country girl, and she just said it's not something that she would wear, which I totally understand. And I love it because it does have like these bell sleeves on it. And it is an extra small. And I did get it at Macy's. And here is the tag. And it does have like all these little embellishments on it. They're kind of like brooches, but it is all sewn in. It's just a very thin jacket. It's not like, it's kind of very I believe it's like cotton, and let me tell you the materials again. It is cotton and rayon.
I wish it would fit me. I love
And
it.
it's a real gray. And also the bottom of the jacket is kind of, it's a bell style on the bottom. And then here is the back. I love this gray. And then like up here on the top of the sleeves, they're like a little bit puffy up here on the top. And it is an extra small. Can you get up close so you can see they're all like a clear stone. And I love them on the sleeves. In the front and the back. But the back doesn't have any embellishments on it. Just like the front, and then also to the bottom of the sleeves. And it is brand new. Okay, if you guys wanted to think about that one. And I'll go on to my next piece. And my next one is going to start at 24. Let me put this one down here. And it is for a beautiful Amberina basket. I'm not sure of the maker of this. And it does have a lot of cadmium in it. I'm going to show you the cadmium on it. It does have quite a bit on it. Even into the handle. It has cadmium in the handle. Hi, Kat. I'm not sure of the maker of this. I'm going to give it a quick measure, and it is a thick glass too. See here. Very pretty, and it doesn't have any chips on it at all. Let's see the measurement on this. It is 7 inches wide, and it stands 7 inches tall. It is very pretty. And the handles are applied here, and they got like little dots in the handle here. Totally different than Fenton. I know with Fenton, when they press their glass, each maker has their own tool, so that's kind of like their maker's mark. So I'm not sure who made this one. It's just so pretty. Okay, now put this to the side if you guys wanted to think about that. Always just let me know in the chat. And also you can always just email me if you guys are seeing anything in the sale. Okay, and that was my second piece, Sabrina.
All right, great. All right. I believe this is Fenton. And this beautiful vase is going to start at $55. I still have a piece of lint or something on my lip. But there is one condition issue. One of the hobnails is chipped. Let me show you that first. It's got a little chip on it. It's in the back, which is why I'm only pricing it at 55 instead of 120 or 100. Because it's one of the hobnails in the back has chipped right there. It's almost 5 inches across. And I think it's 15 inches tall. Let me check it again.
Wow, it's got a lot of fingers on that thing.
Right, 15 inches tall. And it does have a lot of fingers. And you're going to display it this way anyway, so you won't even see that chip in the back. Yeah, that's right, Apple. It has fingers and toes. It is right here. It is in the back, and it's on one of the hobnails. Right there. It's like the point is chipped off of the hobnail. It's 15 inches tall, almost 5 inches across.
That's what I said, Beth. That's nothing.
Yeah. And it has a lot of fingers.
I see Bethan at 55.
Oh, thank you, Beth. Well, if anyone else is interested, put your bids in now because we're going to count it down for Beth. She knows a good piece when she sees it. Thank you so much, Beth. And my next piece is going to be a glass pinch bowl. And this is going to start at $10. This may even be recycled glass, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It has the swiggle. Is that a word? Swirl lines. Let's call them swirl lines. And it's cased. This is good to put your jewelry in. You could put some keys in this. Put it on your nightstand and take your jewelry off. Right, Apple. Let me measure this. This is almost 4.5 inches across. And at the tallest point, it is 2.25 inches. You could lay a couple of brooches in this. You could, that's got some beautiful gloss that shines. You could use this to put your paintbrushes in. That's what I thought. I was calling you to figure out how to do the to add you and Kat on because I don't remember how to do it. So we'll have to do that. All right, we're going to pass on this piece and go back to Cricket. But StreamYard's acting funny again today. Yeah, that's what I couldn't remember. Whoa, yeah, I was talking about to... Here, I'll just call you in a second.
Okay. My first piece is going to start at $22, and it's for a Fenton, and these are called egg vases. And it is a beautiful amber with the hobnailing all over it. I love Fenton amber. It's just so pretty. And it does have the little feet on the bottom there. Probably had a sticker on it. Okay, and I'm going to give it a measure. It is like liquid honey. Sure is. Let me see how big this is. And it looks so pretty with a tea light in it, or a string of fairy lights. It's 5 inches tall. And the opening is about 2.5 inches. So pretty. Here's the bottom. And there's no chips on it. It's in really, really good shape. Okay. And we'll set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about this one. It sure is Amy. I love Fenton Amber. It is like liquid honey. Okay, now we'll set this one to the side. You can always let me know in the chat or email me if you guys wanted to think about that one. And let's see, my next one is going to start at 24. And it's for a Westmoreland, and there are hens on the nest. And this is just so, it does have quite a bit of weight to it because it is a beautiful, beautiful milk glass. I'm going to set this part down so I can get the birds up closer to you. Now, yesterday myself, I noticed that this one's up and this tail feather's straight, so that there must be a male and female there. Going to get you up close to their faces. Look at the detailing. And it is a thick milk glass. As you can tell right here, just pretty thick milk glass. Here is the bottom. I'm going to show you the bottom piece here. I love the detailing on the bottom part of this. I'm trying to get you up close so that you can see that. Hi, Rain Mom, Mari.
Hi, Mari.
That design so pretty. And then here's the inside, and it does have the Westmoreland stamp right here. And it's gonna be hard to see because it is a milk glass right there. My screen just went black. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, it's something with StreamYard.
And there is the Westmoreland stamp in there. I'm gonna give it a quick measure. It's just so pretty. I love birds. Let's see, it is 6 inches across. Put the top on and I will measure it. I love all the little details about it. And it stands 5.5 inches tall.
That's so adorable.
It is. I just love how their faces are. I see like a ring of fire like around their beaks and stuff. Just so pretty. I'm gonna get you on this side too. Maybe they're kissing, telling secrets. You know, set this one to the side. And that one was my second one, Sabrina.
Okay. You want to count that down, Jane?
Thank you, Sabrina. It is pretty, isn't it? I love all the detailing on it. Just so pretty. Do you have a little collection of birds going on, Sabrina?
Yes.
I've got so many birds. Okay, and we're going to say sold to Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina. Going to write you down for that.
Thank
Very
you.
sweet.
And thank you, Jane. I really
Yes, thank you,
appreciate your
Jane.
helping today. You are such a lifesaver.
Yes.
All right. I have a gold rose lidded box, and we're going to start this at, let me make sure that's not a chip. No, it's not. We're going to start this at $10. I love this box. I was going to keep it, but
Ooh.
isn't this so
Is that
adorable?
gold tone?
It is. It's
Okay.
painted gold,
I see.
and it's got like, it's not glitter, but it's got this glistening to it, if that makes sense. So
It was
it's a
probably
lidded
like a
box.
it was probably like a spray or something they put on it.
I don't know, but it's so beautiful.
It
You've
is.
got the roses on top. You've even got some rose buds. And then on the sides, you have them going all the way around. And then you have these, it looks like a string of small pearls. And the whole thing is gold. And highlight that. Now on the bottom, there is a sticker that says 1996 CBK Ltd, Union City. And even the inside is gold. The lid fits it perfectly. I haven't found any chips or cracks. Am I holding it right? Yeah.
What is it, like a resin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks and kind of feels like wood, but you can tap it and tell that
Right.
it's a resin. And it's a good size. I mean, it's bigger than the palm of my hand. Let me measure it. And I'm measuring from the rose to the rose, and it's about 5.5 inches across. The inside of the box is 3.5 inches. But this would look great sitting on a vanity or your dresser, just to throw your earrings or something in, or some bobby pins, little barrettes for your hair. And I love how they added in the leaves and the rose buds. All right, we're going to pass on that piece. And I've got a large, I've got a large cloche. I've showed this before, and I'm going to show it again.
I'm just laughing at that. She has to sit on her fingers.
Let me get the base. This cloche is really large, and I'm going to start it at $35. This is the bottom. It does have the groove in it that the cloche sits in so it doesn't fall off. And I will give you measurements of everything. $35 is a really, really good price for this size cloche. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. These are great for displays. You can take one of the, I've done this with one of my other ones. It's not this large, but this is the largest one that I have, by a couple of inches. But I have a stand-up little stand, obviously, that you can put jewelry on. And I have put that in one of my cloches and then hung my favorite jewelry on it. And that looks really good in one of these cloches. And then I have another cloche that for each holiday, I put a scene in it. So there's so many different things that you can do with these cloches. You can put dolls in them. That's right. You can put plants in them because it creates the perfect humidity and condition for their growing. You can also, if you want to put a handle on them, one of mine was just like this and it didn't have a handle. I found a drawer knob that matched the same wood and I stained it to match the color. And I just used a little E6000, found the center of the top of the cloche, and I glued it. And E6000 dries clear, so you can't see the glue.
Right.
Let me measure this for you. Hi, Leanne. This is about 13.5 inches tall. Let me measure the width. The wood base is almost 10 inches. So $35. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to pass on that. And we can go back to Kricket.
Okay. My first one is going to start at 28. And it is for another piece of pink depression. And this is a biscuit jar. And it is so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful pink. And I love the paneling that goes down. So there's paneling and then there's a space of no paneling. There's 1, 2, 3 sets of paneling. And then there's also on the top, there's also 3 sets. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to show you the top first. And it's smooth on the top, but you can feel the paneling on the inside. And set that here. And then here is the bottom. Now we'll give it a quick measure. I'm not sure of the maker of this.
Hi, Simi.
Let's see. The opening is 5.5 inches. And then with the lid on, it stands 8 inches tall. I just love this pink. It is just so pretty in the sunlight. And you can see what's inside so that you can see what you're grabbing.
Yeah.
And also, I bet you it'd be beautiful with a string of fairy lights in there. I'm sure it would.
No problem, Mari. I just overlooked it. Sorry about that.
Perfect for the summertime, that is for sure.
Hi, Mary Beth. Simi, I'm glad you're home and you got some rest.
You know, set this one to the side if you guys wanted to think about this one. Very pretty, of course. Set it down carefully. And my next one is going to start at 24, and it is for a Fenton candy dish.
I'm sorry, Cricket. I forgot to highlight that one.
That's okay. And this one is, I believe this one is called the Tree of Life by Fenton. And now it doesn't have a sticker on it or a stamp. I mean, probably had the sticker probably got washed off. But look at the design on this. It's all the way down to the bottom. It goes up to the pedestal. I have never seen this design by Fenton. It is so pretty, and this amber is gorgeous. And there's no chips on it either. It's just pretty. That's what I say about Fenton Amber. I'm going to give it a measure. All the beautiful ruffling that Fenton does. Let's see how big this one is.
Mari,
The
it is
opening
her
on this
birthday
one
today.
is, it is 6.5 inches wide, and it stands 6.5 inches tall. I just love how the print goes all the way down the bottom to the pedestal and all the way down to the base. Very pretty print.
I love those.
Me too. I love the shape of it to the pedestal here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sabrina, and that was my second item.
All right.
Beautiful piece.
Okay, Simi, you take care, okay?
Take care.
All right. Let's see what I have missed. All right. I have I think it's pronounced Durish statue. It's a Turkish dancer. And I also have the plate that matches it. So these are normally sold separately, but I'm going to put them together. So both of the pieces are going to start at $20. So here's the Turkish dancer. Now, it's not a chip, it's just a piece of the paint that is flaked off right here. Some of the blue paint has flaked off there. Other than that, it's in perfect condition. And it looks like that blue and white, like similar to the Delft blue. And they call this dance the swirl dance or swirling dance. Here's the bottom. And he does. Apple, he really does. And this is the plate. They're usually sold separately, but I'm throwing it in with the dancer. It says hand painted. Are handmade, but they're also hand painted. And the plate is 5.5 by 5.5. And the dancer is 5 inches tall. So you get both pieces, starting at $20.
I'm glad Pyrex is sturdy.
So if you collect blue and white, this would be great to add to your collection. Or Delft blue. Or anything Turkish. All right, well, we will pass on that guy. And I have a piece of ironwood. This is a sailfish. I showed him the other day, but I've lowered the price by a lot, actually. And we're going to start him at only 16. So lowered the price quite a bit, actually. No condition issues whatsoever. Whirling. Yes, not swirling. Whirling dance. Dance is called. Thought it was swirling dance, but it's called whirling dance. Yep, you're right, Roxana. Yep. And so there's a lot of sharp points on this, and none of them are cracked or broken. And he's a pretty big guy. Oh, so maybe that's where I was confused. Whirl and swirl. I was surprised at what they go for online.
Yeah, you could put all your rings right down on his.
Yeah, I didn't think of that, but you're right. What a great ring holder.
Mm-hmm. Beth. That'd be good for all your jewelry.
Almost 13 inches tall. So if you sell online, this is a great price for you to still purchase and make money on. I just haven't sold online in probably 12 years. I need to, but I haven't. Oh, okay, Mary Beth. This is the bottom. Thank you so much, Jane.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to put her in there so much that people,
I'm
everyone's
so
impressed.
close to 400 subscribers. I can't wait.
Hopefully you get there today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's pull Cricket back up so she can sell something.
Okay, my first item is going to start at 50. And I just got this over the weekend, and I'm going to show you. I did look it up because I had no idea what it is. It says, this is what it says when I looked it up. Rare 14-inch vintage 50s Christmas decor. And they're asking $160 for that on eBay. But let's see. Mine is going to start at 50. And here he is. And the only thing that's wrong with him, he does have like a little his it's not like Snow White. It does have like a little fade in white, but he doesn't have any stains or anything on his face. And he does play music. And I can't remember the name of the song. I trying to figure it out yesterday. I couldn't. Maybe it's a lullaby. I'm not sure. Christmas song. And it does have a belt on here. Like I said, he is 14 inches. And there's no rips or tears on him at all. I just thought he was so stinking cute. Rams Lullaby. Thank you, Lena Ray. I just think he's just so cute. And look at his little mouth down here. He does have a little bobble on top of his head there. And then here is the back of him. This is my first item, if you guys wanted to think about him. I just think he's just so stinking cute. There's all this beautiful material on him. Can't remember the name of this material. Okay, and I'll set him to the side if you guys wanted to think about him. And my next item is going to start at 36. And it is an Italian bottle. And it is all red glass. Look at this beautiful red. It is blood red. Trying to keep it in the window there so you can see how red it is. And also on the bottom, I'm going to take the top off. On the bottom, it does have cadmium on the bottom. Trusty black light out here. As you can see, there's cadmium here on the bottom. And that's the only part that has the cadmium. Nowhere else. But it's a beautiful, beautiful red. And I'm going to show you the stopper. And then here is this beautiful stopper. That is just a piece of eye candy all on its own. And it is ground here so it doesn't slip around in the bottle. And I'm going to give it a measure. It stands 15 inches tall on my head here. I know, it's just so pretty. It is stunning. Trying to get it on the picture here. I'm going to show you the top. It is in perfect condition. There's no chips on it either. This is the top. Gorgeous, gorgeous red. With the beautiful red stopper. Oh my goodness. I love this. Love, love, love it. My birds are going at it again. You guys are crazy, Charlie. I'm wondering if the top has cadmium in it. I didn't really check the top. Let me see if that's got cadmium in it. Nope. I have cockatiels. No, the top doesn't glow. I just checked. Sorry, my. Charlie, stop. Settle down. Thank you. It's crazy. Okay, and I'm going to set this one to the side if you guys wanted to think about this one. They are happy. Happy birds.
Those are your last two, right?
Yep.
Yep, I thought so.
I know it is.
They're trying to talk to you.
Yep. They are.
That was your second, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I have a tinted red brandy sniffer, and this is just going to start at $8. No chips or
Hi,
crap.
Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh, cool. Tippy, tippy, too. I'll
Hey,
check it
Kat.
out. Yum, yum, the cockatiel, huh?
Let me measure this. This is about 8 3/4 inches tall. Now I hear the birds outside. And it is about 6 1/4 inches wide.
Does have a nice little swirl in it.
Yeah, it does. You can feel the paneling on the inside, but it's smooth and round on the out.
Is it red or is it cranberry?
You know, you're probably right. It's a cranberry.
Yeah.
Because I just put it up against my red clipboard, and it is cranberry. But I'm seeing where some of it's rubbing off. So
Yeah.
Jane, let's lower this to 6. And I see them in an area where it's really thin. Thanks, Mary Beth. Yeah, I can see right through here where it's thin. But it's still a beautiful piece.
I bet you'd be pretty with fairy lights in there.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Yeah,
Or
and
a
there's no
plant,
chips or
put a
cracks.
succulent in there.
And it would be great to put a little scene in here.
Yep.
Put some smalls in there. Make a little scenery.
A fish.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Because the coloring's on the outside, not the inside.
Right.
So that would be pretty. And you can really see the paneling when you swirl it around. So if anyone's interested in this for only $6. Oh yeah, Amy, a little tea light. You're giving me ideas. All right, well, we'll pass on that. And my last item is going to start at 45. It is a beautiful cobalt blue decanter. Yeah, put a betta fish in it.
Yeah.
It does have a ponto mark on the bottom. It is a little rough. There's no chips or cracks. The stopper is in beautiful condition, even on the tip. I do not know the maker. I will tell you it is not in poly. It does not have the same quality as in poly. I do have an in poly sitting in front of me, so I know it's not in poly, but it's still a very nice piece. And it is cobalt blue. It's a very beautiful blue. I love the shape of the handle. It does have an applied handle. I love the spout on it. And let me measure it for you. Without the stopper, it is 12 inches. With the stopper, it is just a hair over 15. Thank you, everyone. Oh, StreamYard is messing with me again. Now, if you've seen something that you like but you didn't claim, and then later on you think about it, or if you're watching the recap, you can always put a comment in this video, or email one of us, and we will let you know if the item that you're inquiring about is still available. Thanks, Jeannie. But that's my last item. And thank you, Jane, so much for helping us out. Thank you, Cricket, for being with us. And I am going to drop your link one more time.
Yes,
And if
please.
you're not subscribed to Cricket, please make sure that you do so.
Yes, I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers. So please help me.
All right, I just dropped her link. It's already showing up.
Thank you,
So if you're
Sabrina.
not subscribed, oh, you're welcome. If you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. She has wonderful items, as you saw today, but she has even more beautiful items that you
Right.
didn't see, and you don't want to miss a sale with her so that you can see her other items. She has beautiful jewelry, pottery, glass, pictures,
Yep.
beautiful items.
And tomorrow night I'm going to be doing a sale with Trisha. So
That's
I
right.
hope to see you guys there tomorrow night if you guys can make it.
And
And
that's Sandra and
my
Otto at
sales
10
are every
p.m. Eastern
Thursday at
time.
4 o'clock.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks, Kat. And then right after Cricket leaves, Kat and Beth are going to join me, and then we are going to have a quick sale. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the night and all day tomorrow shipping. I agree. The stopper does make this piece,
Yes.
Mary Beth.
That blue is just so pretty.
It is. All right. Well, I see Kat's already here. Beth was getting ready, so she should be here shortly.
I got itches. While working out in the yard, I'm like, I must have got bug bites today. I love this time of year when all the bugs come back out. I didn't miss them.
I usually have ticks
Mm.
bothering me when I work in the flower
Oh,
bed. It's just one particular flower bed, but they usually bother me.
yeah. And I saw the ugliest spider ever today. I was like, oh my God.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed. And guess what? I killed it. I didn't want it to breed. I don't like spiders.
Ed, Kat, and Beth will be joining me soon. All right. Well, Cricket, you're more than welcome to stay if you'd like.
Oh no, thank you.
Otherwise,
I'm good. I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna relax.
okay.
I've been outside doing that yard work all day. So you guys have a great sale. And it was nice seeing you guys. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at Trisha's sale. And if you're not subscribed, please come subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.
All right. Well, great. Well, thanks for joining me, Cricket.
And you
I
guys have a
always
good
have
rest
a
of your
great
night.
time with you.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Oh, did you see what Ed said? Spray
No.
yourself with lavender. Ticks and bugs don't like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great to know. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you, Ed. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate you guys.
Well, have a good evening, Cricket.
Thank you. I will.
All right.
Maybe I'll
If
watch
I don't
another
see you,
scary
we'll have
movie.
a great sale tomorrow with Trisha.
Thanks.
I'll pop in to say hello.
Okay. Bye, guys. Have a great evening.
Bye. And Kat, I need to send you the link. I
Yes.
forgot I hadn't done that.
Bye, Kat. Bye, Lena. Bye, guys. Hey, Kat. Bye, Jeannie. I'm gonna get me some lavender.
Yeah. All right, let me send the link to Kat real quick. And I will be right back, guys. All right, I've sent them the link. So I just sent them the link, so they should be here shortly. Oh, Apple, that's a good suggestion too. What can get so big? Hornworm? I've never heard of a hornworm. What's a hornworm? I've heard of peppermint. Never heard of a hawk moth either. Hmm. Wow, I'm just reading the chat. I'm just amazed at all the things y'all are talking about I've never heard of. Well, I went to Florida and a couple of other places, so I did get a tan. I'm trying to respond to Beth's text. Oh, thanks, Lena. Hopefully, Beth or Kat, one of them comes on. I hate to just have you guys sitting here doing nothing. Oh, Beth just sent another email. Yeah, Jane, Beth just sent me another email or another text and said she's just now getting in the shower. But when I talked to her a few minutes ago, she told me to stay on. Okay, guys, I'm really sorry to keep you waiting. It looks like Beth is saying now that we're going to start at 9. Yeah, it looks like we're going to start at 9. Everyone is going to eat, pull more items, eat. Beth's going to take a shower, and we're going to start at 9. I'm so sorry to make you guys wait. I feel horrible. So I'm very sorry. Okay, it's no problem. I can be flexible. I can do whatever. I'll just go work on shipping for a little bit and then eat something and then come back at 9. I'm sorry, Lena. We'll come back on at 9 and 9 Eastern and right back here. And I'll make the promo real quick. All right. Thanks, everyone. And I really apologize for this. Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll see you back at 9. Lena, let me know what you want to see or something, and we'll make sure we show that first. Since you can't stay up very long, just send me an email or something, okay? And we'll make sure we show that first. All right, love you guys. Bye. Thanks, Jane.